I would like to say the winner, the 2019 Steve McDonald Extra Effort Award, is a guy who came out every day, had a smile on his face, and made sure he put it all on the ice. Number 93, Mika Zibanejad.
Decent size, he can skate, he can move the puck, which is paramount.
Lead to Buchnevich, gets it to Kreider. That was stopped by Chabot, and a shot by Zibanejad is gloved by Nielsen.
Oh boy, that's a good save. A couple of drop passes. Kreider actually had problems with it, but Zibanejad certainly didn't as he took the shot.
Looks around, fires toward the net. It was tipped wide. Pajot, number 44 for Ottawa, is there. There's Brady Shea. Open man, Shattenkirk in the middle. Nemestikov stopped by Nielsen. Bobby Ryan, good pass. Duclair with a shot wide. Taken away by Chabot. Nice play. Beats Duclair. Saved by Lundqvist. Oh, big play by Chabot. Setting up Duclair.
No, everything he's done, he's really turning himself into a top line center, or at least a top center. Let's put it that way.
Nice pass. Zibanejad to Kreider. Saved by Nielsen. Kreider speeding down the left wing. He leads all rookies in shots on goal this season. Nice play by Brady Shea on that pass. Here's Brady Tkachuk. Shea checked him. Pass across. They score. Bobby Ryan was wide open at the side. The pass got through, and Ryan with the finish. And on the questionable penalty call, the Senators break through on the power play.
Here's 7. Watch how he's strong on the puck. He'll get it here. Stay with it. Stay with it. Get it over to Tierney, and then beautiful pass. And then Bobby Ryan.
Sidney Crosby, who's drafted number 1. Penalty upcoming. That shot by Zibanejad is saved.
Zibanejad thought it was going to be on him.
Buchnevich, give and go. That's through. Shot by D'Angelo, saved by Nielsen.
You'll see this right there. There's Zibanejad. Then he kind of looked, ended up with the puck. And the Rangers end up with the power play.
Ryan Strome. That's taken away. Good play by Zach Smith. Smith moves down. Backhander. Smith scores a short-handed goal. Payarvi backhanded the puck in front, and Smith kept driving to the net, and it's 2-0 Ottawa.
Payarvi joins him. This is a 2-on-2. That's just bad defensive coverage. Buchnevich has to get back and take the man. He didn't, and that allowed Smith to have a free stick.
Rangers down 2-0. Power play is over.
I'm gonna say, the old days you didn't have to do that. They didn't do it. He won the Stanley Cup coaching Colorado.
Brady Tkachuk moves in, saved by Lundqvist. Good move by Tkachuk, good save by Henrik Lundqvist. 3-2 in their last 5 games. As we said, they've played some good hockey. Good play to keep in to the net. Zibanejad, oh! What a close save by Anders Nielsen. Zibanejad breaking in off the feed from Buchnevich. And then they have 2 second-round picks from Dallas and Tampa Bay, which could turn into first-rounders. Chance for Zibanejad was stopped. That shot by Buchnevich went wide.
Watch Buchnevich. He'll get a shot here. Tries to beat the goal on the short side, and coming across was Nielsen. He got the shaft of his stick on the shot from Buchnevich.
Sliding across. Brendan Lemieux trying to play in the corner. Battles Anthony Duclair. Penalty upcoming on the Rangers. A save by Lundqvist. Makes another one. Duclair trying to stuff it in. Denied by Lundqvist. Unbelievable play by Henrik Lundqvist.
Deflects off a few skates. Lundqvist gets there, and then Lemieux comes back.
Wolanin moves in. Ryan back to Wolanin. Across. Shot by Chabot. He missed his shot. And the rebound stuffed in by Brady Tkachuk. The big man waited on the out.
And eventually, as they move this puck around, here's the one-time shot. There wasn't much on that, and Lundqvist just couldn't control it. And with a puck that everybody was trying to scramble to find it. White was trying to get it. Shea was trying to get it. Lundqvist couldn't get it, but Brady Tkachuk did.
Erik Karlsson trade when Erik Karlsson went to San Jose. Brendan Smith, good pass. Nemesnikov in front, Lias Andersson, he scores! A short-handed goal for Lias Andersson.
Here's the flip pass. Now Anderson one way, the other way, and just a little bit of space. And Lias Andersson gets the Rangers on the scoreboard.
Down comes Pionk. Tied up there. Nemesnikov is there. Strome is there. Howden moves it across. Shot by Gilmore, saved by Nielsen, and he holds it.
The coach hates him.
And the other thing he said is when we're trying to teach him, he's bilingual, so we talked to him. Some of the guys talked to him in French. That went off the post. Oh, Buchnevich coming close again.
Makes a little move to the inside. Beautiful little play, and then goes off the post with that. One of the assistant coaches is French.
Kreider trying to make a move. DeMello picks him up, number 2. Wraparound try by Buchnevich, a save made.
At the end of the shift, as he tries to wrap around and gets tripped.
Brendan Smith breaking free into the Ottawa zone, and he's picked up by Duclair. Shot by Stahl off the glove, a save by Nielsen.
A number of times Ottawa's just given the puck back to New York in their own end, and here they do it again.
Very important to the Blue Jackets as they try to find a way into the playoffs. Set up for Vesey, went wide. Shea's shot is a save, and Nielsen covers.
He'll end up getting the rebound and trying to put it in the short side on Nielsen.
Rangers have a shorthanded goal by Lias Andersson. Zibanejad, Nemesnikov, Stahl, and Pionk on for the Rangers. Tkachuk trying to break through. A shot stopped. Pajot with a good chance and a good save by Lundqvist. He was standing in front around the net. Now they're playing him off on the half board.
Just trying to learn as much as they can about their young players.
Vesey moves in shorthanded. Save Nielsen. Rebound cleared aside.
Rangers in the Ottawa zone trying to steal it back shorthanded once again.
Here's Shabbat with the puck. Power play is over. One shot on goal for Ottawa. Good penalty kill. Chance for White. Good save by Lundqvist on a tough backhander by Colin White.
It's not been easy, really, by either team to get 5-on-5 chances in this game. Goals scored on special teams.
Shot by Pionk, saved by big Anders Nielsen. Zibanejad knocked away. Nice play by Gibbons to White to Gibbons. Wow, what a play Brian Gibbons made. Stealing the puck and then back and forth, and Gibbons with a goal makes it 4-1.
So Gibbons stole it from 2 players. There's the first one. There's the second one. And then the beautiful passing, and no chance for Lundqvist.
Smith goes to get it, hit by Kreider. Shattenkirk moves down with it. Toward the net, he shoots, save. The rebound batted away. Another big save. Senators scored 2 goals in the first period and never let the Rangers get back into the game. And that's it. 4-1 is the final. Brendan Smith is kept away from Anthony Duclair, and teams will head off quietly. Brady Tkachuk, one of the fine rookies in the league, with another strong performance.